Obviously, ceramic coatings are a great product to preserve and protect your vehicle, but let's be real, there's a lot of hype, misconceptions, and over-exaggerated claims when it comes to ceramic coatings and treating them like they're this indestructible shield, and it's far from the truth. So in this video, I'm going to go over 5 of the myths around ceramic coatings. One of the myths I get this one like a couple times a year, I'll hear this from people, is if I get a ceramic coating on my vehicle, I'll never have to wash it again. I can see where the confusion comes from with this, is it from the marketing and the way it's explained sometimes really makes it seem like your car does stay cleaner longer. The best way it was explained to me one time was from a customer, and he said, it seems like it's just shining right through the dirt, and that's why it seems like it doesn't need to be washed all the time. But even if your vehicle isn't ceramic coated, you still need to be washing it at least every other week. Another myth that I always hear about is about the ceramic coatings being permanent. Yes, they do create a strong bond to the surface of whatever surface we're applying it to. But over time, just like anything else, just like your waxes or sealants, the exposure to the environment, washing them and that, they are going to wear down. Think of it like a bar of soap. If you're using that bar of soap and you just keep using it, eventually it's just gone. That's the same way with the ceramic coatings. And this actually leads me into the next myth, where I hear a lot of people asking, oh, is it going to peel? It discolors, doesn't it? Just like waxes and sealants, they just wear away. What you'll notice is it could be harder to clean, like especially on the front end of the vehicle when you got bug guts in that. They may be a little bit more difficult. That's a sign that that ceramic coating may be wearing and running its course. Sometimes the beading, but that's usually not an indication. That's just a feature of a ceramic coating. It doesn't necessarily mean it's not there anymore. And again, it's like a bar soap or like sunscreen. You put it on, it only lasts for so long, and then eventually it's gone. The fourth one is going to be bulletproof or scratchproof. These are definitely not bulletproof or scratch-proof products. I wouldn't even go as far as to say it's scratch resistant. You can still scratch a ceramic coated vehicle. You can still mar the surface with improper washing and that. They're definitely not going to protect it against rock chips. They do absorb some of the impact. I have noticed when things have fallen, leaned over and fallen against a vehicle that's ceramic coated, you can usually fix that little scuff or mark without actually even hurting the ceramic coating and keeping that ceramic coating intact too. So the last one, and my favorite one, I have a special roll of duct tape for the person that started this one so I can wrap it around their mouth. But ceramic coatings do not prevent rust. When you look at how a vehicle rusts, I would say probably 99% of the time it's from behind. It's not from the surface of the panel. It's from behind the panel. If you look on your typical pickup truck, look at the bedside, look at the wheel arches. At the top of the wheel arch, this is usually where it always starts to see rust. What's happening is dirt and debris is getting up behind there, sitting there, is holding moisture, and then it starts to rust from the inside out. And then once you start seeing it bubbling, you start seeing the paint bubble up in that, it's too late. That rust is already pushed right through and eaten right through the steel. Cab corners on the pickup trucks too are very susceptible to this stuff. Any place that can hold moisture, it can hold dirt and debris and then hold that moisture in there and trap it in there. It's always going to work its way from behind, never from the surface. What you need to remember is that ceramic coatings are just a sacrificial layer. They're not magic. They're designed to preserve and protect the appearance of the vehicle, unlike a wax or sealant, and do it for years as opposed to weeks or months. So hopefully this video kind of gives you some better, more realistic expectations when it comes to ceramic coatings and kind of dispels some of these myths that keep floating around when it comes to ceramic coatings. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to help you out when it comes to ceramic coatings. And if you're in the Hamburg area or surrounding area, whenever you're ready, check the description below for some links on how I can help you out. And I'll talk to you soon.